Well, normally at this time of the day you've got the kids playing football and whatever, and they'll be just flooding this area. That isn't actually happening, or it's actually not actually happened. I've just gone down. They might very well still be... No, they're not actually. I thought I'll just be monitoring on this bit so I don't vlog too much, because that'll be the case, they'll be playing or whatever, but they're actually not. I'll tell you what, my foot is very close to being healed, because there was a point where I thought I'd gone down and slipped down and it made it worse, so I had to... It just all started to peel away and it was like, oh god. But nothing was... It didn't hurt or anything, so I was just like all like dead skin, and then suddenly it just like removed another layer. I was like, alright, yeah, it's actually not that far off. Like the bit that was like being a bit soft and irritating, there's like a tiny little bit left. Just walking nice and steady. Do you know what? When I took my antibiotics and then I went out for a walk, good grief, I felt shit. I was like, wow, good lord. And I was just like, I have to get away from the sun, I have to get away from the sun. And now that I've kind of like recuperated, I've had some yogurt and I've had some drink, I've kind of like now a bit like, oh yeah, I'm okay now. That's actually now called cat steps. Huh. Nice. Cool. Did I just not notice that before? I mean, I'm half blind and it's sunny, so I probably didn't notice it. Don't want to get too sweaty so that when I get to work I'm just, well, a sweat box. I can tell my grips are going a little bit. Not too bad. I'm kind of like thinking, oh, I don't really know how much walking I'm going to do in Chirk. But I've kind of planned out 2 routes. The thing is, I would like to do a 10km walk in Chirk. It'd be cool to do a 10km. I don't really know if you can do it, but what you've got to consider is temperature. So I probably will find a shop in Chirk and get some like energy drinks, so then I'm just like wired and like boom, I can just do that, you see. I'll probably start by walking towards the castle, and the thing is, there's a castle pathway. There's 2 ways to the castle. There's a road that goes north and then like loops back down again, or there's a path that goes like east, no, west from the train station platform, whatever it is, I don't know what it's going to be, that again goes then back north and you can complete a circular. Now I might not even want to go in the church, I might just want to just do that loop. And sometimes normally it's like, oh, you've got gardens, you're like, okay, you've got to pay 20 quid to look at a tulip, or 20 quid to pay look at a pansy. So I might just be fortunate enough I can actually just look over, because I'm tall, and if there's hedges and people are like, oh, they're lower down, they're like, oh, I've got to pay 20 quid to look at some wild garden. I'm just like, oh yeah, look at me, I can just look over for free. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, yeah. I've got benefit where I can just, I'm tall as it is already, and then I've got long arms, so I can just stick my hand, I can just literally just do that, you see. I'm kind of wondering how busy it's going to be today. We are thankfully in the situation where it's windy now, which is fucking amazing, because I went out this morning with the dogs and there was just no wind at all. There was nothing. It's actually nice to be shaded as well. I'm literally going to go to one stop and get 2 energy drinks, and then walk down to Morrison's. Nice. God, there's actually no one out. I mean, I've literally seen, when I set off, I saw one person walking down the hill, and then I saw somebody walking their dog on, like, near the park area, and then there was a couple of people on the parkway area. You know, I'm not crossing. Why am I not crossing? It is a little bit cooler than the last few days, but still it is too, well, it's not too warm, but it's warmer. It's still warm, but not as warm. And I didn't go on the self-serve yesterday. I just never did. So I think it'd be nice to do that today, to go on the self-serve for however long. And there's hardly any staffing. There really is no staffing at all. Like I've counted today, for the whole day, for checkouts, there is 8 members of staff. However, really there's 7, because there was a 5 o'clock till 9 o'clock, and obviously now it's past 9 o'clock. So there's 7 people. You've got team leaders, that's 6. And then you've got someone that has to work in the kiosk. So then that takes it down to 5. So at best you've got 5 people that can do that can be on the self-serve today, obviously. But then there's probably about 3. There's 3 that can flex from till to self-serve. 2 will just sit on their arse and be like, oh, we're just gonna sit on our arse for 6 hours. Oh yeah. Which I kind of understand. When it is warmer, you kind of want to be sat down, but you do get to a point where you're like, yeah, I need to stand up now. I was kind of that way yesterday, but then I was like, well, I'm needed on a till, they want me on a till, so I'm like, okay, I will go on a till, I'll stay on a till. But I'm on a 10 till 4:15 shift. Do you know, I know it's still warm and all, but my God, where is everybody? I'll tell you where everybody is. They're in fucking Morrison's, getting like £600 worth of shopping, and then that'll be it. That's where they'll be. Because I'm not stupid. I know that's exactly where people will be. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video now. I'm going to go to one stop and get some stuff. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.